Stan Arthur here for the I Love St. Pete Facebook group. If you're a business owner looking to connect with tens of thousands of potential new local customers, you owe it to yourself to get enrolled in our Key Tag Rewards program. Since 2019, we've signed up more than 200 local merchants. Sponsor opportunities are available too, such as our group banner ad and even your own custom key tags. Just go to stpetekeytag.com, get enrolled, and get ready to get busy. stpetekeytag.com.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another edition, a special Tuesday night edition of the Sports Web. I'm your host, Peter Blake. We're live from Madison Square Garden for the NIT. Let's go out to our correspondent from Amped Up Sports, of course, live here on I Love St. Pete, the hub. Will Lewis, welcome to the Evolution, getting you ready for St. Bonaventure versus Xavier. Welcome to the Evolution of Sports Talk Television, my friend.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, we're here at Madison Square Garden, and this game's about to get started in a little bit. St. Bonaventure versus Xavier, and then follow up with the other half of the doubleheader, where it's Washington State, Texas A&M. So, but there's a largely St. Bonaventure audience here tonight. So,
yeah, largely that audience. Oh, my bad. And of course, St. Bonaventure coming in at 23-9. They like to slow down the pace. And their big thing is they don't have a lot of depth. All their players basically are playing. You're getting no bench. So is that a big time key to this game versus Xavier, who has plenty of depth, plenty of bench, and plenty of guard scoring?
Yeah, I think that could work as a disadvantage. But if you again, it's a pace thing. So if you're St. Bonaventure and you're able to slow down the pace, then you do have a shot. They've had a very good season, so they do have a shot. The last time Xavier actually was in this building for the Big East tournament, and that kind of determined how their opponents went. They was projected to come into the NCAA tournament, but they lost the game against a Butler team that slowed them down. They all had the same problem that St. Bonaventure had. They didn't have a lot of depth, so they slowed them down, and Xavier just couldn't make free throws. So, I mean, if they have that same problem today, then the Bucks do have a shot.
Absolutely, and I tell you right now, I think it also comes down to the big man. You got a guy by the name of Osan Osini, who leads in many categories, not only scoring for St. Bonaventure, but also block shots. And then he matches up with Xavier's Jack Nunge. How impressive are both of these guys, and how are you looking forward to seeing both of these big guys match up?
Jack Nunge, I've seen him a lot, covering a lot of the Big East throughout the season. So he's a matchup problem. So it's going to be two big men who know how to play. That's going to duke it out. It should be very good. Should be a very good matchup. They might just cancel each other out, to be honest.
Yeah, and I think they will. So what's the biggest advantage in this game? And then we'll get out to Texas A&M versus Washington State. I know there's a national.
Again, it has to be the pace. If St. Bonaventure can control the pace, then they could control how things are going to transpire in this game. And for the key for Xavier has to be again speeding up the pace a little bit, but also making sure that they hit their free throws. That's what cost them. That's what got them into the NIT. Actually, to be honest, they was an NCAA team.
Yeah, and then look, I believe. It's a little bit loud. All right, let's go on to the Texas A&M game. Washington State. Washington State is one of other. And this is definitely a tougher match with Texas A&M, who I feel like was the biggest snub from the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, so the Texas A&M should have been a NCAA tournament team, but Washington State has come on strong in this tournament. It's going to be, I haven't really seen too much of them, but they do have some quality guys that's going to make it a tough matchup for Texas A&M. That should be a very exciting game to watch, actually.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I love Texas A&M, especially Quentin Jackson. I call him Rampage because he was all over the floor for them in the SEC tournament. And I feel like this team has taken on, if you will, the personality of their coach and Buzz Williams, right?
Absolutely. They definitely embody the grittiness of Buzz Williams. They run a fast pace. They run a fast pace. They run a frenetic style that is typical of Buzz Williams' teams. He was like that at Virginia Tech. He was like that at Marquette. So, yeah, they definitely embody him and how he likes to play, his style of play.
I know you got to run here really quick for that game, Xavier versus St. Bonaventure. Who do you like in that Washington State, Texas A&M matchup?
I mean, I like Texas A&M to actually win it all. I feel like it's going to be a garden party for them, but we'll see.
Absolutely. I agree with you on that. I love Texas A&M in the NIT. I think they're going to be determined because they got snubbed out of the tournament. And believe it or not, Xavier actually beat St. Bonaventure in 1958 in the semis of the NIT. Wow. Good stuff there. Will, go ahead and promote yourself here on the Evolution of Sports Talk Television.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely catch me. I do stuff on Twitch, so you can catch me on Twitch at DJ Kamish. And I'm also on social media as well. Everything is under the name DJ Kamish.
All right, DJ Kamish right there. We may have a post-game edition of the Sports Web for the NIT. Thanks a lot and enjoy the games, all right?
No problem. Thanks for having me.
All right, thank you very much. There you go, Will Lewis of Amped Up Sports. So keep it locked right here on Amped Up Sports on I Love St. Pete and the Hub for all your NIT coverage. And who knows, we got also our other correspondent out there, Mr. Leo Haggerty, watching the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Carolina Hurricane tonight. So we may be back for a post-game edition of the Sports Web. Keep it locked. Do three things for me on this Tuesday night. Bring the passion. Bring your excitement. Just don't bring any nonsense. I'm your host, Peter Blake, and we'll see you later on the Evolution of Sports Talk Television.
Stan Arthur here for the I Love St. Pete Facebook group. If you're a business owner looking to connect with tens of thousands of potential new local customers, you owe it to yourself to get enrolled in our Key Tag Rewards program. Since 2019, we've signed up more than 200 local merchants. Sponsor opportunities are available too, such as our group banner ad and even your own custom key tags. Just go to stpetekeytag.com, get enrolled, and get ready to get busy. St.